Don't immediately dismiss the new Nissan Kicks just because its little 4-cylinder engine only makes 125 horsepower, or because it doesn't have the availability of all-wheel drive like most SUVs, or because the Kicks doesn't have a perky turbo engine like the Juke subcompact SUV it replaces. While those might seem like big missteps in this competitive segment, Nissan has packaged the Kicks to appeal to buyers who are looking for the fashion, versatility, and raised height of an SUV, but who aren't concerned about ruggedness, all-weather capabilities, or outright speed. Plus, the all-new Kicks has lots to offer on its own, such as a relatively quiet cabin, excellent outward visibility, and a ride that doesn't beat occupants up, 3 things many of its competitors can't boast. The Kicks is most at home scampering around city streets, where large doses of power are unnecessary. Its continuously variable transmission is in its element in urban settings, but the Kicks doesn't live up to its sporty name out on the open road. It feels slow and the engine sounds strained when merging onto the highway or climbing a steep hill. A lack of cabin clamor is another Kick's strong suit. There's less wind and road noise than most of its competitors, but the engine does get noticeably loud with an unpleasant grating noise during hard acceleration. The Kicks' interior is fairly basic, as with most cars it competes against. Hard plastic is the dominant material, and some of the surfaces feel a bit cheap. But we think buyers will appreciate the effort Nissan put into the textured plastics, cloth-covered door armrests, and the stitched material on the center console, all of which give the Kicks a dose of style. There's tons of headroom up front, and pretty good space overall considering the car's tiny footprint. The cargo area can handle a few suitcases. Folding the rear seats down helps with larger items, but the seatbacks don't lay flat with the load floor when folded. The manually adjustable cloth front seats are fine for shorter trips, but the squishy cushions lose support during longer drives. The rear seat is flat and the cushions are a bit spongy, but the amount of space back there is generous for the class. The climate system is handled with straightforward knobs and buttons, and the radio has knobs for both volume and tuning, which we always appreciate. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay compatibility are available. Forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking come standard, a big deal on a car this affordable. Blind spot warning and rear cross traffic warning come standard on the SV and the top-of-the-line SR, but those features aren't available on the base S. If you're considering buying a Kicks, we'd suggest getting the mid-level SV trim. For more on subcompact SUVs, check out consumerreports.org.